Hi all, welcome to my live reading of Lumi's spell, Chapter 1, Part 7. Enjoy! I would rather die than ask Torgal for help. He slammed his fists against the wall and I winced at the depth of anger in his voice. You can't keep blaming him for what happened, my mother said, and she crossed the room to stand beside him. She lifted a tangled lock from his face. We swore an oath to protect our father, but he chose to spill his blood. It's because of him you set foot on that forsaken hill. This betrayal can never be forgiven, and if I ever see my brother again, we'll cross swords until one of us is left standing. I knew little about the war, and even less about my cousins dwelling far north. They lived on the edge of Nordur, in the settlement of Hvitur, and sailed vessels decorated with the heads of mysterious serpents. My father once told me the serpent's song can kill a man, enticing him into a storm created by its sweet melody. I imagined myself steering a boat through the ocean storms, fighting serpents and adorning my ship with their heads. Everyone would bow to me, the first warrior that survived the insidious songs of the great Atlantic. I grinned at the thought of bringing glory to my name. What about the girl? Mother's voice brought me back, and I shrunk further into the shadows. Father had caught me eavesdropping in the past, and the experience left me with a burning backside. What of her? Who is she? How did she come to be in the wilds? Alia looked at her hands. She could be one of them. We know nothing of Helios's magic. Is she dangerous, working her own illusions? She pointed towards the window. How could anyone survive the bitter colds of Nordur in a cotton dress? The war is raging at our door, and you are worried about a child? He asked, lifting his eyebrows. It will take more than a girl to take down Stromhold. Doesn't it strike you as odd that you found her alone, wandering the plains? She doesn't resemble any of us, a clear sign that she is not from here. It is odd that she didn't freeze to death, I grant you that. We need to learn more about her before we decide what to do. Father kissed her cheek. Tomorrow at first light, Ori will scout the forest. Have patience. We can't just throw her out now.